Welcome back, you guys. So this is our general energy reading for Chris Sales, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So this is the first card that came out, and it's the King of Wands. When this card first came out, I just felt like maybe he is a little upset about some things. I'm just feeling fiery and attitude and just anger, maybe disappointment. But I just feel like right now he is really heavily upset or passionate about something. And it could be in a negative way, maybe closing in on him. Maybe some things have closed in on him that maybe making him feel uncomfortable, or making him feel maybe challenged, or making him feel like he doesn't have the authority, or he doesn't have the control or the stability. He doesn't feel grounded. I feel like the ground has like cracked or shaken up underneath him in some way that may have triggered him or made him feel a little upset about some things. So we have the Seven of Swords, and when this card first came out, I wasn't for sure if it was a female energy or if it was his energy at all. What I was picking up is like, it could be, if it's a female, it could be someone maybe lying about some things or hiding some things, or maybe speaking lies, or possibly maybe being caught in lies, or maybe this female energy, he feels like they're maybe blabbing out their mouth, they're talking too much, they're lying, they're dangerous, or they're making him uncomfortable. Or it could just be him trying to hide behind his lies. You see how the lies are like he's in between. So I just feel like maybe he's hiding in between some lies, or the truth is really being hidden, or the truth is in between, like no full truth, if that makes sense. Like the whole truth isn't there. Like what you see is not what it is. Like it's being hidden, or it's in between. The truth is in between the lies. So maybe like some things have been misconstrued or mixed up. That's what I'm feeling as well. Okay, this may have some type of connection because of this looks like fire to me at the bottom. So maybe, the fuel, putting fuel to the fire, making things worse. Someone maybe is making him upset about what, they're saying, making him, putting fuel to the fire. I'm feeling. The Fool card is next, and it's in reverse. So I'm just feeling like he doesn't care about something anymore. I feel like he's letting go, or just like having this whatever attitude about something, letting go of something, feeling like he wants to give up, or he he doesn't care about it, or he's willing to let it go, or willing to leave it behind, or being smart about his choices and his direction about where he's going. Really taking risks in dangerous situations that are really dangerous. I don't know what type, if he has like a fast life where he does things. So maybe like, the things that he does are very risky, or he should be careful of certain things or certain habits, or some things that he's doing is probably very dangerous. Okay, just be careful. Okay, be careful not to be so careless and reckless. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is next. I keep seeing paranoid. So I don't know if he's paranoid about something. Like also someone who's just kind of like backing down, really not really doing a lot about a situation, or not wanting to do a lot, kind of giving up, not putting up a fight, not really fighting for something that, you know, they once was passionate about. It could just be like, you know, losing interest in something and, you know, things like that as well. So the next card we have here is the High Priestess. So I really feel like when this is in reverse, he's not, his mind is really clouded and his intuition is off. He's not paying attention to the signs around him. Things may look a little reversed or backwards to him. Maybe he's having like strange dreams, or maybe reality is kind of feeling a little off to him. Maybe he doesn't feel like, you know, reality is, he doesn't really know the difference. Like he feels like maybe he's in a dream at times. I don't know if maybe he's doing some type of drugs that's altering his mind. Maybe it could be even marijuana. You know, sometimes marijuana can just kind of get your mind somewhere else. But I just feel like here is just like something is off, like in his mental, his spiritual, his intuition, his maybe even his connection to the spirit world, or just the energy of like, you know, maybe a little shaken, or maybe he's questioning or confused about spirituality or just life in general, is what I'm feeling from this card here. Okay, so this one here also could just mean a new home, or a new foundation, or community, dealing with community. It could just also be that he's a, you know, a famous YouTuber, or a person who is in the spotlight, who has an influence on a community, maybe a leader or building a community. But it's a girl next to him in this one. Four of Wands means stability. It also could mean weddings and a deeper commitment. So I'm not for sure if this means like he wants like couple goals, or maybe he wants to be this couple goal to the community. His girlfriend next to him, or his soulmate or whatever, is what I'm feeling from that. Like maybe he's longing for a relationship. I don't know if he's in one or not. If he is in one, this can mean the relationship may get a little stronger or better foundation, or maybe he might introduce his relationship to everyone, be more open with his relationship. Or it could just mean like he wants a marriage, he wants a commitment, he wants a better foundation for him. Okay, and I guess he wants the world to see, because the city's behind him. So he wants a relationship. I almost said an open relationship, but it could be open relationship. Maybe he wants an open relationship. So the next card is the Judgment card, and it's in reverse. So the meaning of this card in reverse just means that someone who's having some type of bad judgment on themselves. It's like an internal card. It's like how you see yourselves. And I feel like maybe there's some things that he's not proud of that he's done or he said or whatever like that. But I just feel like maybe he's a little hard on himself about some things. Maybe he feels like he may or may not be forgiven for the things he's done. He doesn't know if he's been forgiven for his sins and his past transgressions and things like that. But I feel like from this one is just like a feeling of lowness. I don't know. He's kind of off. Y'all lift him up, okay, you guys? I don't know what's going on with the young man here, but just kind of feel like he's a little off. His energy is a little low, and it can happen if you're around a lot of, you know, negative people, negative energy. If you let the negative energy get onto you, like it could be out of your control if you're not strong enough to handle it. If you're not strong enough to notice it and get rid of it. And I don't really know much about Chris. I've watched his YouTube videos years ago when him and Queen were dating, and a few times after, but not much. I kind of like let that go, you know, let that go away. I don't know much about him. People come to me and ask me to do readings on him. Yeah, I mean, I know he seems to me, you know, from the videos that I've seen of him recently, I just feel like he seems like a really, you know, genuine, nice guy. But I know he does have his demons, and he does have his moments or his temptation for certain things, you know, as far as women. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling from this. I don't know if he's just not really having like I said, like the best. We have our moments where we're just weak, and it could be just like you're absorbing a lot of other people's negative energy and other people's thoughts and opinions about you, and you may think that it's your own judgment, but it probably, you're just picking up another person's judgment. Okay, so moving along, we have the next card, which is the World card. From this card, I just feel like a cycle, another cycle for him. Like he might be going through a few more cycles. It could possibly mean like more so beyond him, like soul. This is like a soul journey or a soul path that he is on, that is going through some cycles, or it could be coming to a completion. A soul journey coming to a completion, possibly. I don't know if it's, his situation is coming to a full circle and things are gonna, complete or close, a chapter gonna close, or if it just means like these are just cycles that keep repeating themselves in his life, that he maybe need to pay more attention to, maybe start shedding some things away so he can actually complete these cycles, to move on to where he need to go. And these here are like magician wands, so I feel like he has the control. Like he has more control than what he think he has. He has more power over his situation, is what I'm feeling. But all in all, let's just send him love and protection. I don't know what this means. I don't know. It's kind of scaring me a little bit. I don't know if he's thinking about ending some things, ending his life, or anything like that. I don't know why. I just feel like I don't know. I'm just feeling like kind of spooky to me with this look like a dead person and, completing it, or I don't know, just kind of like, lift him up with love. And sometimes even when people do bad things, they feel like the victim. You know what I'm saying? They start to feel like the victim of the things that they do wrong, to the point where they don't want to live anymore, or they feel like the world would be better without them. And that's a victim. You know what I'm saying? That's like feeling sorry for yourself, feeling weak, feeling like a victim. That's victim energy. So we have to be lifting up, people that are not strong enough for the spotlight, or strong enough to handle criticism in a positive light, But that is a general energy reading for Chris Sales. Thank you.